Hi, good morning. I just wrote an article in LinkedIn, and I was just tagging a few things to some of these pre-existing groups to know about this coronavirus. And one of them was the microfinance institutions, with whom I just worked a lot, maybe more than 12 years. All my health-related work and health financing related work was just keeping them as the base of like potential people to be getting benefited out of it. And I will not call them, I'll never call them as customers or clients. They are wonderful people. So I spent tremendous amount of my time in over 22 African countries, a few South American countries, and also you go to Asian countries, Southeast Asian countries like Cambodia, Vietnam, and Indonesia and other places. Typically I saw only one thing. Okay, let me start with something else. Okay, in Africa there is a saying, if you want food, go to your mom. uh, you know what, uh, mom is the only person, she will give you food at any time. Even if you wake her up at night or middle of night, she will never say the thing, no food. Okay, she will create food for it. There is a huge amount of respect which I started to develop over the woman's responsibility for a caretaker in the family. However, some men may provide food or something like that. Mostly, it's all a flat case that the lower middle class or the poorest segment of the family, men have accumulated loads and loads of habits, and it led them to be careless and irresponsible. I have seen women would save money, hide inside their homes, and men would come and steal, and they just go and drink. I think if you go into that, I worked a lot in Uganda, Kenya, and other things. We, as a public health person, we used to sit in this kind of a triage and the open OPD ward. You would say that, especially whenever there is a child is sick, 95 percentage, a mother would bring a child to the hospital. Primary caretaker, primary protector, sometimes I would say that the word feminist has been wrongly used for it. I would rather say a lot of my colleagues who are men who supported such kind of a woman's work and appreciate them tremendously a lot, especially the microfinance group like I did a lot of my study and collection of data from groups like Mundo Mukabi, which means the friend in need, Tumusabe, Vabigalo. All these groups are very close to my heart. Such a wonderful people. You go to some corporation and ask for data, they will just kick your ass out. Okay, but these people are generous, and they will give any data. They are very open, and such is their heart. And microfinance group, microfinance pre-existing group, the SACCO groups, who who primarily join to protect money, to do some small business, to get some loans. They have done a tremendous job towards the economy, especially the lower economy of the poor countries, and hats off to them. And trusting, most of the microfinance groups are women based. Very rarely the SACCOs are men based. I'm not saying that all of them, and exemptions are there for men who have just joined the group also. Like 5% of the group will be men who come with responsibility. Even though they are all business people, it will be women driven and wonderful. I think this microfinance forum has given such a comfortable confidence and everything and all. I was in Pakistan. There is one woman, sorry, microfinance group. It's an Islamic nation. Okay, like women are not allowed to keep shops or run business, but men will be having. So this program is called Behind the Curtain, and the woman will receive the money, and given for the capital for the husband to run the business. With that one, the respect of the woman has been highly elevated, and because she is bringing in capital to the family. In my work, I have used on micro insurance. So we use this pre-existing micro finance group and women to convince them about the protection, because they are the family protector, for providing health care and care. When they don't have money, they will always look at the woman for having some kind of, they save the money and paid premium. And to this morning, I was talking to one of the banking officers, ex-banking officers from Nepal. She spoke to me a lot about the microfinance group she is running right now, and we shared a few common things about this microfinance. I was so excited. I thought at this time I should always talk and about appreciate what microfinance institutions have done for the economy in the low income country, especially in Africa, Southeast Asian country, as well as in South American region. And thanks to a lot of funding agencies who have contributed towards this noble cause. I will say, uh, if you want food, go to your mom. That means that she's the protector, she's the provider. And I appreciate all the microfinance women who has taken such a lead, such a sacrifice, and dedicated your life for the good cause of it. And I truly appreciate, and this I dedicate to all the women who are in the microfinance group. Thank you so much. Take care. See you. Bye.